It's kind of fascinating how the SGD manages to shine even when the global economy is throwing curveballs with financial turmoil. It's really all about those strong economic
Exactly.
fundamentals.
Right. You mean the whole package of robust governance, fiscal prudence, and those ample foreign exchange reserves that Singapore's built up over time?
Exactly. It's like having a super strong foundation, like building a skyscraper on bedrock rather than quicksand. These solid fundamentals really reinforce investor confidence and give the SGD a resilient edge.
Absolutely. Investors know that a well managed economy helps when the market gets choppy,
Yeah,
right? It's the kind of stability that really appeals in uncertain times.
and then there's the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the MAS, using a rather unique approach, which, honestly, sets them apart from most central banks.
Right, they don't fiddle with interest rates as much, do they? They actually use the currency exchange rate as their main policy tool, which is pretty interesting.
Yup, exactly. Instead of adjusting interest rates to tame inflationary pressures, the MAS lets the SGD's value play a direct role. It's like they're saying, if inflation kicks in, we might allow a bit of controlled movement in the SGD to manage the economy.
I see that. I do wonder though, isn't there a risk that using the exchange rate policy might introduce volatility if, say, global traders start overreacting?
That's a valid point. But consider this: Singapore's strong fundamentals, as we talked about, basically act as a buffer against those shocks. Plus, the MAS has, a pretty nimble framework, making sure that their currency adjustments are more about precision than
Right,
reactive
right.
chaos.
Fair enough, but I think it's a bit bold, almost like walking a tightrope. One misstep and you could destabilize investor sentiment, don't you think?
True, but remember, it's a carefully calibrated strategy. Their approach is deeply rooted in strong fiscal measures and prudent management, making it less about the risks and more about a calculated response to inflation and market
Yep, I get
shifts.
that. That's quite an insightful dynamic. Robust economic fundamentals paired with an unconventional monetary policy toolkit really sets a different blueprint compared to, say, central banks that just tweak interest rates.
Exactly. It's like it's like using an advanced chess strategy where every move is calculated to increase overall stability even during uncertain rounds. The SGD stands as a testament to how an economy can maneuver smartly amid global economic pressures.
And it's pretty engaging to see that in action, especially when most economies react in one dimensional ways. There's just a lot of nuance involved here.
Absolutely. And the neat interplay between policy flexibility and economic solidity really makes for an impressive model. It's something that other economies might want to take a page from, even if it's not a one size fits all approach.
Indeed. Definitely. It's a compelling reminder that sometimes unconventional strategies can yield the most resilient outcomes in the face of uncertainty.
Well put. It's a clear case of how a tailored policy, supported by rock solid fundamentals, can really make a currency like the SGD stand strong, even when the economic winds are trying to buffet it around.
Exactly, exactly. And that, in a nutshell, is what makes Singapore's approach both unique and well resilient amid the ups and downs of global finance.